Okay, good evening, students. Session is about to start in 3 minutes. Okay. Also, we have the expert with us. Okay. So, ask your friends to join as early as possible. We'll start the session in 2 minutes by 5:10. Hello, Arjun sir. Hello.
Sir, online.
Sir, is this poster visible?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll start the session within 2 minutes, students. So, this session is a part of your HCI course only. Okay. So, today we have the expert talk. Almost we have got around 217 registrations. We're still waiting for the participants to join.
Students, switch off your mics and cameras. Your roll number 1105. And mute your mic. Students, please wait for a few minutes. Expert is going to give us workshop demo within few minutes. Please be online.
The students, if anyone is not able to join, if they have any issue, put the message in the WhatsApp group to your concerned faculty. Okay, they will help you out. So once you successfully registered, so you will get a mail to your registered mail. So whatever the mail ID you have given during registration, you will get a mail. So in that mail, by default, you will get the join link. Directly click on join and you will be able to join the session. Okay, if you are facing any issues, so from batch 1 to 6, if you are facing any issues, you can put a message in the WhatsApp group. So you can, or you can post in your corresponding faculty group also. If you face any issues while joining the session. Mm. Okay, we'll wait for 2 more minutes. Already we have crossed 15 minutes of time. So the session will start in exactly after 2 to 3 minutes, most probably 3 minutes. Okay, because I'm getting few issues. That few is not able to join. So we'll resolve that one and we'll join within a few minutes. Student, please don't leave the session. Okay. Again, you may face some problem again during login. So don't leave the session. So most probably within 2 minutes, we'll start the session. Okay. Now the students are turning up. I hope the issue is resolved. Okay, Arjun sir, I think we can start the session.
Yes, sir, I'm ready. You can start.
Once I will confirm with the expert also, then we'll start.
Expert is ready, sir, already.
Yes, Arjun sir, you can stop sharing your screen. Okay, good evening, students. The session is about to start. Okay, so before starting the session, I would like to give a brief introduction about today's expert who will be handling the session for the next 1 hour. So the expert name is Jayashree and Jayashree. She is having experience in full stack development. She has been working in the entity data company for the past 5 years. Okay. So it is very good for us that she has accepted the offer of taking the online expert talks for our students. So I thank madam for this giving this opportunity for our students, and I hope that this session will be useful for the students to come up with the opportunities, like what are the opportunities in web development, okay, like in full stack, what are the opportunities, and next, what are the other career opportunities when it comes to front end development, any other opportunities related to front end design or back end design or connectivities or any APIs in that one. Okay, so with these few words, I wish all the best to the students, and I hand over the session to the expert. Okay, thank you.
Hi, good evening, students. And today I'm going to teach you that is HTML, CSS, and JavaScript regarding to your syllabus. So you
Madam,
have
your voice
any?
is too low. Uh, Too low.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Just a
Yeah.
moment, sir.
Okay.
Hello, now it is
Uh,
okay?
yeah. Now it's fine. You can go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, hi students. Good evening. My name is Jayashree, and today I'm teaching you that HTML, CSS, and JavaScript regarding to your syllabus. And if you have any doubts, please raise your hands regarding what I'm teaching now. Yeah, okay, guys. And I'm sharing my screen.
Ma'am, you are muted. Have you muted yourself? Right, what it has went. No, ma'am, your mic is off.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah,
sorry for that. Yeah, okay.
please.
Yeah, hi, this is Jayashree, and today I'm teaching you that students HTML, CSS, and JavaScript regarding to your syllabus. If you have any doubts, you can raise your hands. It is a have two option for you guys. Okay, thank you. I'm going to start the session right now. Yeah, according to your syllabus, according to your syllabus, you have the introduction, briefly introduction, and one thing you can know that guys, we have the full stack development, and both I'm handling that, that is HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and we have the different technologies like means front end languages and back end languages as well. What is the connected, that is the databases, and what is the data is coming from front end side and back end side, it will be stored in the database. Actually, according to your syllabus, today I'm telling you that what is HTML, what is CSS, and what is the JavaScript. And coming to the HTML, I'll teach you that coming to the HTML, that is what is HTML means, that is a hypertext markup language, and hypertext markup language, and it is used to create the only the static web pages. And moreover, that one thing, why I'm telling you that only the created that only the static web pages means they don't have any action performance. They don't have any coloring and all the things what I'm writing in the Visual Studio, that is blindly it is present out in the only browser. They don't have any stylings and stylings and action performance. What we are writing, the first what we are writing in the Visual Studio, that one, that to be printed in the browser. So what I'm telling you to that, it is and it is have the structures and web contents using tags, and it is used to create web pages, and it is used uses the HTML tags and attributes in describe the structured way, and described in the structured way, and that is the formatting. And one of the formatting for one of the formatting have the one the structured way of the to create the web pages. And one thing I'm telling to you that it is futures and futures of the HTML, it is easy to use and easy to build, and they don't have they don't have any coding languages for creating that. So only we are creating that is only using for the tags, that's it. And we don't have any loops and conditional loops and while loops, and we don't have that is that this is not that much of critical language. It is easy to learn and easy to understand. Okay guys, if you have any doubts, you can pin me in the chat session. Okay. and and it is also supports us the some tags, that is video tags, multimedia tags, and paragraphs tags, how we need to design the one the structured way. So please remember thing you that guys, we don't use any coloring into the HTML place. Just normally we are using that, that what we are writing in the Visual Studio. Now I'm telling you that how it is used to the semantic tags and list and articles and all the things. We have the one have the structured way, that is for one page to it is redirected to one page to another page, and um, uh, we have that type of facility in that, but it is not perform in any actions. And coming to the I'll show you the some uh, basic example for you guys. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. You can continue.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you. Uh, uh, yes. First, guys, you can create the empty folder on a desktop. Empty folder on a desktop. Please name it that is HTML here. Okay. HTML, and you can use the shortcut for use the particular file will be opened in the Visual Studio using the shortcut that will be here, CMD, enter, and code space dot means it will the code space dot means that particular folder will be open in the Visual Studio. Here please see, this is a file, new file, and this is a folder. Okay, and I'm creating, already I have created the folder in the desk on the desktop. So here you can create the new file, that is I am telling you that now elements 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 sorry elements dot html, that please remember that for saving the html, that extension will be dot html. Dot html, we have to save that, and we have the one shortcut for coming to the bytecode, that is a structure of html, that is shift one, sorry, control shift one, enter. The structure of html will be appears to you like this. Here, please remember, we have the elements on the HTML, means we have the predefined functions, guys. Means predefined functions means already we have the uh, predefined functions into the code. That is, HTML uses predefined tags, and the HTML that is structure on the browser how to display the content. Means we have the in elements we have the start tag and ending tag, and middle of that content, that is we are calling that as elements of the HTML. Means why I'm telling that, we have the elements, we have that starting tag, ending tag, middle of the content. How it is represented will be, means we have here, please remember guys, we have starting tags, ending tags. Okay, and we don't have ending tags also, that is a different way. And in HTML elements, we compulsory we have that starting tag and ending tag. Okay, and here this is we have already, this is the starting tag, and here ending tag. And we have the two types of HTMLs, that is we have the two types of HTML, that is internal HTML has external HTML. Means here from I'm starting here, this is external HTML we calling, because head is have outside of the HTML, right? So this is external HTML. Okay, I'm going to comment it because you don't have to print like this one. So control enter, sorry, control slash forward slash. Okay, this is external HTML, I'm calling this is. Okay, okay, this is internal, I'm calling what the content we are writing inside of the body, that is internal HTML. Okay, outside of the body what we are writing, that is external HTML. External HTML. Okay, here this is internal. Okay, internal HTML. And here I'm writing anything here. That is p tag I'm writing. Any chunk of paragraph, we can use that. It is lorem enter. Okay, that is lorem enter means this is a shortcut key for key for chunk of paragraph here coming. Okay, please remember that you think, guys, you need to run this. You need to run this means you need to go here extensions you can download, that is open in browser. This extension will be, you can download here. Okay, you can install over in your local systems. Okay, and you can after this after installing this extension, you can go your file again. You can go file again, right click and open in browser. Okay, here like this appear in your browser. And another thing I'm telling you that, guys, what is attributes? Attributes means it is provides the additional information of your values. Okay, additional information it will be printed. And wait, I'll create another file for you guys. Attributes dot html. Okay, attributes html dot html. You need to save that extension for html for saving that. Again one shortcut key for shift exclamatory enter. The bytecode will be, this is shortcut for html. Okay, the shortcut for html, the structure of html will be coming here. And here doc type html tag is there. Okay, doc type html tag is used for, it is specify, it is specifies the html version. Okay, the now we are using latest version, that is html5. That is html5. Okay, this is latest version. Okay, I mean this. Comment this. Okay, for commenting I'm using, that is control forward slash. Okay, control forward slash. Okay, and again here, and html lang is equal to en. Okay, it is defines the document defines the document root and language. Okay, document root for the language, this is the root element. Okay, this is the root element, the html, it is root element. Okay, and here head will contains metadata. Okay, contains the metadata, and document contains the metadata, document and resource. Okay, comment this. Why I'm commenting bliss means what is I'm commenting lines, it not will be printed in the browser. Over browser it will not commented, what I'm commenting, that lines will be not printed in your browser. Okay, and header tag has been completed. Okay, next coming to the uh, we are not using these materials because we are not using the material. Meta tags will be not using in our HTML right now, because that is using for a bootstrap. That is a very advanced technology, that is material. For bootstrap we are not using, only according to our syllabus we are only using that is CSS. Okay guys, so that's why I'm removing that here. Title, and it is title means it sets the title of the document. Means out of the page will be, it is out of the page it is printed. What I'm writing here, suppose I'm writing here attribute. Okay, attributes. Out of the page it will be, the title will be printed in our browser ma. Okay, and coming to the body means this is all the tags will be print, this HTML, all the tags will be printed the out of the body, means this is external HTML, right? In the inside of the body means this is internal HTML. Inside of the body means what I'm writing into the in inside of the body it will be print over the printed. Okay, the bodies contains the visible content of the document. Okay, commenting this. Okay, next, uh what is attributes means, HTML attributes are providing the additional information what we are adding to the HTML elements to specify the characteristics like appearance and their behavior. It will be printed, means it. And one more thing, please remember that guys, it is one thing, it is separated by the is equal to symbol. Okay, it is separated by the is equal to symbol. Why I'm calling that, I'll show you one simple example for you guys. That is, I'm writing here one image tag here, one image tag src. Src means this is attribute, and this is attribute. Please remember thing guys, what I'm writing left side, that will be a attribute. What I'm giving the right side, it will be value. And attributes and value, it is separated by is equal to, means I'm giving here one, please go to your Google, please download one image, nature images, and please download this, or else you can give that, that is directly you can copy this image address. Okay, copy image address, you can paste here directly guys. Students, you can paste it directly here. Okay, you can paste here directly, and we don't have the ending tag for image, please remember that. Okay, and it is very big for seeing, please see here, open in a browser, it is saying that, it is saying it is very big. So you can you can control this, and you can reduce that image. It will be, you can use that the bootstrap classes, that is alt means we don't have any printed, we don't have any, no sorry, we don't have any issues. The alt message will be printed in our browser. Okay, so here I'm giving that message will be, that is nature image. Okay, nature image. Okay, here nature image, and I'm setting here width of that image. Okay, width of that image, I'm setting the size will be adjust. Okay, and again you can go and refresh your browser. Okay, the image size will be reduced, right? And you can, again, you can please remember guys, this is a attribute, and what here I'm giving, that is, that will be value. Okay, I'm giving here, we don't have any here, we don't have any image, src image url. Please check that the alt message will be printed here. Okay, that alt message will be printed. If the suppose image is not there, the alt message will be printed here. Okay, and control Z. Okay, here it is printed. Okay, and next, next time, taking, you can take that any, um link tag. Okay, anchor tag, that is A, that is anchor tag. I'm giving here reference, that is href. Okay, I'm giving that reference. I'm taking any of link. Okay, that is Google. You can take Google, google.com, or else YouTube. You can take YouTube. Okay, YouTube. Okay, YouTube. You can take any link. It is HTML also. So okay. This will open. You can take this and place it in anchor tag. Okay. Here place here anchor tag. Okay guys. And here give that message. It will be Python. Python.com. You can give like that. See. It will be redirected to one page to another page. Okay. One page to another page. Open. Okay. Here it is redirecting to exactly that browser what I have given the link that website will be open. Okay, here overlap it. Okay, you can use that break tag. Here it is coming to the next line. Okay, you can use br tag, that is break tag. It is coming to the next line. Okay, here this is image tag. I'm using that is attributes here, that is src. And attributes means it is providing the additional information, and it is separated by the is equal to symbol. And we have that addition. And what is attributes means, please remember that thing, that we have that key pair values. Okay, and we have one more thing, that is input tag also. Input tag also we have the attributes, that is type is equal to, I'm giving them just a normal thing, that is a text box over here. And the placeholder, what is placeholder means, the hint of the hint of the message. Okay, here your enter your name. Okay, enter your name. Okay, this is giving the some hint. Please remember thing one thing guys, here we don't have the ending tag. For ending tags means we don't have, that is image as well input tag, we don't have the ending tags for these things until now what I'm saying that. Okay, and please see here, and here giving the some hint message. Okay, hint message. Okay, this is one text box over here. Okay, and next thing I'm telling to you, what is HTML headings. Okay, here headings, I'm giving headings dot html. Okay, we have the 6 types of headings, that is h1, h2, h3, and h4, h5, and h6 until 6 html tags we have, that is it is representing as sizes. uh, we will see that type example also again. uh, Exclamatory one. Okay, exclamatory means shift one, enter. Okay, the basic code will be coming. Okay, here the basic HTML structure will be appears over here. And here I'm giving the title here, that is headings. Okay, that is headings HTML. Okay, here I'm going to writing inside of the HTML, that is h1. This is heading, this is h1 tag. Okay, h1 tag. And here h2. This is H2 tag. Okay. And here I'm giving that again same as well. H3. This is H3 tag. Okay. And next here H4. This is H4 tag. Okay. And here H5. Here this is H5 tag. Okay. It is representing the headings of sizes. Okay, here H6. This is H6 tag. Okay. I'm showing you guys that is output. Here, please see guys, this is representing the size of the headings. This is H1 tag, it is very big, and H2 and H3, H4 and H6 will be very small. This is the very small heading. Okay, and I'll teach you that is all how the tags will be representing that. Okay, and please save that file will be html dot sorry tag dot tags dot html. Okay. Okay. Again, I'm using that is bytecode. Okay. Please remove this meta codes. Okay. And here you can write here that is tags. I'm going to teaching you that all the tags in what is the tags is there in the HTML. This is very important. Please concentrate here, guys. Do you have any doubts? Just pin me in a chat session. Okay. Yes. Here already we have completed that all the HTML tags. Okay, this is all the HTML headings. What I'm teach you that. Okay. Here this is HTML headings. Okay. Please comment this. Please comment this means please comment means you can hint for this is okay. This is headings. Okay. Headings. Okay, next. And we have one more tag that is paragraph. Paragraph means what we are writing the chunk of paragraphs and any description. It should be printed like a paragraph only, chunk of content, any content. Okay, p tag. You can use that chunk of paragraphs like lorium. Okay, lorium. Okay, LO, and you can enter it. Okay, the chunk of paragraph will be printed like a paragraph. Okay, guys. And one more thing, we have the italic tag. Italic tag means the text will be changes like a cursive handwriting. The text will be changes. Okay, that is italic tag. That is italic tag. Please comment this. You can remember all the things. Okay. You can just uh, keep like in a paragraph, that will be I tag. Okay, just I'm writing here, this is italic tag. I'm going to writing here, that is will be italic tag. Okay, just the text will be just slightly bit changes. See this is a paragraph. Okay, what I'm writing, that will be printed like a paragraph. And normally I'm in a p tag only, I have given the I tag, so it is look like just a cursive handwriting. So the text will be changes like a the text will be changes like a slightly cursive handwriting. Okay, and next one b tag, that will be a bold tag. Okay, that is just you can write the hint of code, that is comment this. Okay, and over here I'm writing b tag. This is also I'm keeping in a p tag only because the look will be seeing the better. Okay, that is B tag. I'm writing here, this is a bold tag. Okay, bold tag means the text will be some thickness. Okay, some thickness. So this is bold tag. Okay, ma. So let me see this how it will be printed, like some thickness of the text. Okay. Okay. Next, and anchor tag. Okay, anchor tag means the page will be directed into the within the page only. It is not redirecting to the out of the page. Okay, so that's why I'm using that is uh, anchor tag. Okay, comment this. This is also comment. You can just write for the hint for why we are using that. What the tag will be using over here. Okay, just it is a tag and HRD F, and I'm giving the same. Uh, wait. Just I'm giving the same path over there. Same path here. Same path here. Okay, and same path, and I'm giving the Python here. Okay, python.com. Okay, next, one more thing here. I'm going to writing a in anchor tag only. Just it is the reference href means h reference. Okay, next here I'm going to giving https. Okay, https www.youtube.com. Okay, just a static text or what it may be, I'm going to giving here. uh, it is redirecting to the within the page only. Why I'm calling to within the page, I'll give that brief interaction to you guys. This is youtube.com. youtube.com. Okay, and see this, I'm executing this all the tags what we are writing here. In the title tag what I am giving, that is tags, right? Out of the browser, out of the page it will be printing, so that is why I'm calling that is external HTML. Okay, what I am writing inside the body, that is what I'm writing. So that is what I'm writing here. Inside of the body, what I'm writing, that will be printing uh, in the body session. That is here. This is called external HTML. This is called internal HTML. Inside of the body, what I'm writing, that is internal HTML. Out of the body, what I'm writing, that is external HTML. Okay, here, why? The I'm going to clicking python.com. Here, within the page only it is redirecting. See here, out of the page and next page will not going over here. Okay, so, so, and next, and next, I'm going to writing here that is table tag. That is table tags. Okay, how the table will be represented here. Okay, here that is table table tag. It will be the data will be printed in the rows and columns. What I'm using the table over here. Okay, guys, and table tag, I'm going to giving the caption, some caption. Okay, some caption. This is a table. This is a table. Okay, here TR means table row. Okay, TR. This is TH means table head. Here I'm writing header 1. Sorry. Header 1, header 2, header 3. Okay. Here header 1, header 2, and header 3. Okay. Next, the table row will be closed. Okay. And next, open here, that is T body, or else next row, that is TR, or else here TD. Okay. That is data 1. What the data will be, I'm giving into the table. That is, I'm taking the static data here over here. That is data 2, and data 3. Okay, TT. Here data 3. Okay, and one more T tag, one more TR tag. Here TD data data 3 and data 4. TD and data 4. Okay. It will be printed in rows and columns like a table format. Okay. Here I'm going to giving here BR tag because it is merging BR tag. Okay. And next I'm going to list. And we have the three types of list, and order list, unorder list, and list of items. Okay. And description list. We have the three types of list. And list, you can keep the side heading, that is list tag. Okay. Here ul means an order list. Li, this is li means list of items. List of items I'm going to giving that inside of the li tag. Okay. Li tag and 2. Okay. Here li tag THREE 3. Okay. Here li tag will be closed, and again same thing I'm going to giving in ol tag, that is order list. This is unorder list and this is order list. Okay. This is order list. We'll see that difference. Okay. ol tag. Okay. This is order list, this is an order list, and this is order list. Unorder list will be printed like only bullet points, and unorder list is printed like a only number list. And remember one thing, guys, we can call it like a order list, we can call it number list, and unorder list we can call it like bullet points. Okay. And next list will be DL tag, that is description list. This is DT. DT also I'm going to giving the some content in here, that is term 1, and DD, that is definition. Okay. DD, and here again I'm going to giving the DD. Okay. DD term 2, it is printed like a description way. Okay. Again I'm going to give DD. Okay. That's it. And next that's it. And next we have the button tag also. It is only the static will be printed button. I'm going to giving the login. They don't have any actions because did not writing any JavaScript over here. So that's why we don't have any action. So okay, we will see static button will be printed here. Okay, this is UL tag means order list, an order list, and description list. This is the button tag. Okay, guys. And next, mm, video and audio, that is multimedia tags. We will call it as multimedia tags. Multimedia tags means we have the two types of tags. Multimedia tags. Okay, multimedia tags. Multimedia tags, that is video and audio. Video and audio. Video means video already have in a predefined functions in a video controller only. So it will sets that the source. Okay, source and src. Here I'm giving the static link. Okay, the structure will be printed here. Okay, just normally structure will be printed. I'm not giving any video tag, and it will be supports the mp4 ogg WAV extensions will be. Okay, that is mp4. Okay, and next type here video. Okay, video by mp4. Okay, by mp4. Okay, I'm giving the static text, that is video tag. And next here one more tag, that will be audio tag. Audio tag. Okay. Audio tag, and same here I'm giving audio audio file. Audio file dot mp3. Okay, the audio tags will be supported the mp3 ogg and webm. Okay, ma, that extensions will be supported in video tag, sorry, audio tag and video tag. The extensions will be supported by mp4 ogg and web. So common for both the ogg only. Okay, here I'm giving the video tag, just audio tag. Okay, and next. Next, mainly we are using in HTML these tags only, and this is very important tags. Please remember thing, guys. This is in real-time projects we are using these tags only. Okay, that is video tags, audio tags, and headings, paragraphs, bold and list, and all the things. And one more thing we are using, that is form tags also. Let me know that. It is form tags, and I forgot, this is marquee tag also. Marquee tag also we have one tag. Just don't we don't this all the behavior and all the things, the directions will be, and just keeping this is marquee tag. It the already have, this is a, sorry, this is a marquee tag. Okay, marquee tag. It is moving from left to right and right to left. Okay, marquee tag. Yeah, here. And next, we have the one form also, because why I'm teaching you that is forms. Nowadays we are using that is login page and registrations page, so that's why I'm teaching you that it is the form tags is very important. Regularly we are using the form tags. Okay, and again I'm keeping that form tags. Okay, form tag, and I'm going to opening the form tag. Okay, here action. uh Action, this is static ma. Okay, action, submit, submit, method equal to, this is also attribute, method post. Okay, here I'm writing that is label. Label means the name will be printed. Okay, before text box, before text box name. Okay, here name. Okay, and next we need text box. For text box we are using input. Okay, type is equal to text. Type is equal to text, and id is equal to name. Okay, id is equal to name, name, name. Okay, so here I am closing. We don't have ending tag for uh, input. Okay, break, and I'm going to giving another break for extra space. Okay, and next here I'm writing again label. Label tag for password or email. Okay, so I'm giving here password, password, here password. Okay, here input for input, sorry, type input, sorry, type is equal to password. id password, id also password, and name password. I'm going to giving for identifying purpose now, password. Okay, br, extra space for I'm giving br. Okay, and next I'm giving to for button. I'm using directly tag, that is button tag. Okay, button. Here submit. Okay, and let me check the output. See here, this is name and password and button. Okay, we didn't give any actions over here, so that's why you're redirecting to one page to another page. Yeah, guys, sorry for interrupt. And yeah, this is about the HTML, guys. I hope you guys all are understanding well. So I'm going to start the CSS. Okay. And CSS also is the same thing. We are adding the colors for HTML tags. We are adding the colors for HTML tags, and now I'm going to giving the stylings ma. For these all the things I'm going to stylings for, that is called CSS. What is CSS? CSS means CSS means just a second. Hmm. Yeah, CSS means it is stands for Cascading Style Sheets. It is invented in 1996. Okay, and what we are using purpose means will be the for we are developing all the things for you coming from the backend, the data and all the things. For user interaction will be user interface will be not good. So no one will be use that application. The functionality will be good and all the things will be good. The applications also very good and all the things will be good, but user interface is not good, but no one will be use that application. So that's the purpose we are inviting that the CSS for coloring purpose and styling purpose. Okay, so and please remember one thing, guys. The CSS is a stands for Cascading Style Sheet. It is used to style and layout for the web pages, and the languages for using style languages for styling web pages and controlling layout, colors and fonts and designs, etc. And it is allowing to the developer to control appearance of the HTML and elements such as text colors and text font sizes and spacing layouts, all the things we are using in the CSS. And what we are writing in the HTML, that will be colored in the CSS only. Okay, and it will be giving the responsive. What the responsive means, the screen resolution what we are keeping, that is the percentage is 100, and will be the response will be you give the unique only, so it should not be overlap the design. So it what we are setting the responsive images and responsive all the structure, it should be giving the certain response. Why what we are keeping in the mobile resolution, laptop and mobiles and tablets, and what we are setting the all the things, the response should be giving the same only. It not should be overlap over and here. So that's why we are using in the CSS media queries and keyframes and all the things, and at the rate media queries and all the things we are using for the giving the uses in the responsive images only and responsive designs. Okay, guys, and I'll show you the some example in the in CSS. Okay, I'll teach you that all that also, and please create the empty folder on a desktop, that is CSS. Okay, this CSS. You can again open that folder, open folder in CMD. The particular file will be open in Visual Studio. Code space dot. Okay, enter. Okay, enter, and you can create folder. You can create folder, that is background CSS. Okay, I'll teach you. Please name that is background CSS. Uh, for saving the extension in CSS, that is dot CSS. Okay, dot CSS, and again you can please name it as that is background CSS dot HTML. Background dot HTML. Okay, I'll teach you that. Okay, same bytecode, that is shift 1 enter. Okay, shift 1 enter. I'm giving here header. Sorry. Here I'm name it as here, that is background CSS. Okay, background CSS. And here I'm naming header. Here I'm writing in H1, welcome to my website. Okay, here main tag. Okay, main tag. Here session tag also there, and session class intro. Class name Arvishma. Okay, here H2 means the bit changes for size. About us. Okay, and next p tag. P tag means this is a simple web page or something. Web page, and p tag I'm going to giving that chunk of data. Okay, here after this again I'm giving that is a session class, that is contact. Arvishma class name will be Arvish. Okay, next H2, that is H2 tag will be, and contact us. And next in p tag I'm writing that is email Jayashree @gmail.com. Okay, next footer. I'm writing just a small message in p tag. Okay, copy copy 2024 my website. Okay, see I'm did not applying any CSS here, so it is printing normal way. While I'm going to applying CS here, while I'm going to applying CSS here, we will see the differences. Okay, we will see the differences. You can add here one link tag, one link tag, because I'm adding here CSS. Okay, so link tag, that is a referral. Okay, style style sheet. Okay, style sheet, that is href reference equal to background dot css. Already I have created here, so that link will be I'm going to giving here. Okay, you can redirect it here, and we can add the css now. Okay, here I'm directly using the tag, that is body tag. We please remember one thing, guys. I'm directly writing for body tag only, so that's why I'm not using any dotted over here, because for class what we are writing class IDs, we are using the dot directly. While I'm going to adding the tag, we don't use any dot here. Okay, so I'm writing here font family for font purpose. I'm going to writing here, and font family Arial. The styling will be what the font will be printed over there, the styling will be I'm giving here. Okay, and next this is right, and background color, Background color will be, I'm going to give aqua. Okay. And next, margin 0, and padding. The bit changes, bit space. Okay. And next, header. Directly here also I'm using the tag, so that's why I'm not giving any dot over here. Okay. Background color. Here I'm going to give green. And next, color white. Okay. And next, text align. The text will be okay. It is justify, center, any bit changes. Okay. And text align. Next, padding 1 REM means it is represented changes for units. Okay. Here also I'm going to writing the tag only, that is main tag. Okay. Here I'm giving padding here. Okay. Padding 1 REM. Okay, guys. And next, I'm writing here class. Okay. Here I'm writing for intro. For class purpose, I'm going to writing here CSS. So that's why I'm giving here dot here intro, background color, white, background color white, and border 1px solid, 1px solid. Okay. Your code directly I'm giving here DDD. This is some wet color. Okay. And next, padding. Here also I'm giving 1 REM. Okay. And next, margin bottom. It will be moved from bow to some down. Okay. REM. And next, here also have one class, that is contact. Okay. Here I'm giving that is contact. Wait. Contact. Here dot. So I'm writing the class CSS. So that's why I'm giving here dot. Okay. So background color green or else something. Okay. And color white. And text align. I'm going to give him the text align. Center. Text align center. And padding 0.5 EM. Okay. Just some space mark. Okay. Next, position absolute. Okay. And next, width 100. Okay. And next, bottom 0%. Okay. Let me see this. Let me see how the web page will be after CSS. Okay. I'll change background as a white, and color I have given the font color, it will be a white. I'm going to changing this black. Okay. It will be visible for correctly, guys. And black here also black. Okay. Black. Yeah, we'll see. Okay. Yeah, okay, fine. And okay, well, good. We have created for HTML tags as well, CSS and CSS. Okay, fine. And for this, for seeing purpose, this is a static web page. It is clear. Okay, this is all clear. But we need to perform the actions over here. Actions means one the clickable, okay, clickable. While we are going to clicking on the button, it wants to be redirected to one page to another page, and action performance, the pop-up messages has to be print. Oh, okay. So in the front end will be cool. Okay, front end will be, we are need not to using any loops and all the things, logical thinking, we are not using anything, just it is a static. For dynamic we need to create. Okay, so that purpose we are going to using the JavaScript. Okay, means JavaScript means what? Actually, JavaScript means, please remember one thing, guys. HTML, CSS will be a static. And coming to the JavaScript, JavaScript means it will be changes dynamically the user requirement, what the user requirement has to be given, and what the user requirement has to be changed. It will be changes. Okay, it will be changes. And JavaScript is a, and uh, yeah, JavaScript. Here, JavaScript is creating dynamic and interactive web contents, and it is invited into the 1955. Okay, and JavaScript is a programming language, and it is used to create the interactive, effective, and dynamic content websites. And it is also run in the web browser only, and it is servers allowing for the task like from validations and animations of the data manipulations. Why I'm telling you that, okay, well, yeah, okay, well, um for the form has to be created. You are not entering any field. How will you know you are not entering the particular field? So that's why we are introducing the JavaScript for the validations purpose. You're not entering into the any any field, so it will be throws the one error message. So your this field is required and this field is mandatory. So in that the way, so JavaScript has to be invited. Okay, let us see some examples on the JavaScript. Okay, it is also allows to the Ajax requirements and API calls. API calls means application program and interface. In API calls, generally we are using that is a CRUD operations that create, read, update, and delete. In that the way, in API calls we are using the get, post, put method, delete, all the methods will be in using the API calls. We are writing in that API calls in the backend only. Okay, we are hitting that API call from front end, that is a JavaScript. Okay, and coming to the small examples, let me know that we will see the small example on the JavaScript. Okay, guys. So again, you need to create on a desktop one empty folder. Mm, JavaScript. Okay. For saving this extension will be, that is JS. That is JS. Okay, CMD. The particular file will be opened in a browser. Uh, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you the small syntax in the JavaScript. In Python, Java, and C++ for printing purpose, we are using the printf and print system dot out dot println. Okay. In JavaScript, we are using that console dot log. Okay, console dot log means it will be printed console dot log. Okay, it is printed. Hi students. Hi students. It is used for printing purpose. For running the purpose, this is you go to extensions here. Please download and please install, that is Code Runner. Code Runner. This is extension saving for any any technology that Java, PHP, and anything. You can just download this extension, that is Code Runner. Okay, and coming to again here, and you can run here. See here, for printing purpose, we are using that is log console.log. Okay, and here also I'm going to using comments. In comments, just a moment, ma. Variables. We have three types of variables in a JavaScript. That is let const var. Okay, I'm going to comment this. I'm going to comment this. Let const var. Okay. Let means this is immutable. Immutable. Because why I'm calling this is immutable means this is does not this is does not used for another value. Okay, for another value. So that's why I'm going to saying that is immutable. Const also immutable. Okay, ma. Const also immutable. This is also we are not. It is also does not assign for another value. For another value. Okay. And next, var is mutable. Var is mutable. Why I'm calling this is var mutable means we can assign for another value. Okay, this is variables. In JavaScript we have the three types of variables, that is let, const, and var. Okay, and next I'm going to telling you that some example on var and name. Name, again I'm going to giving here Jayashree. Okay, this is attribute. Okay, this is attribute and this is value. What I'm giving the in left side will be attributes, and here values I'm going to giving here. Okay, next I'm going to writing here the console dot log. Okay, the console dot log. Here I'm going to calling the variable name here. Here what I'm assigning here Jayashree. So Jayashree has to be print over here. Okay, let me check. Okay. Think some issue. Sorry. Okay, here Jayashree has to be print. Variable name I'm going to calling here. Okay, so um, so the variable name, what the value has to be stored in the variables, that value has to be print. So that's why I'm going to going to telling that is immutable. Okay, let I'm going to calling that it is let. Okay, let means what, ma? Let is immutable. Immutable means it does not assign for another value. Okay, so here also I'm going to writing that is age. Here age uh, so age means this is a string. In the string, we have the three types of strings in the JavaScript, that is single quoted, single quoted, double quoted, and backtick. In the three way we need to assign the values in the string types. Okay, and here I'm going to integer. So that's why I'm not using here uh, double quotations. Here I'm going to giving the some name, so some integer values here. Okay, here same I'm going to giving the console.log. Okay, console.log, and I'm calling here the variable name will be that is age. Okay, so I need to print here 80. Okay, so let me check. So what happened here? Console.log, your age. So it has to be print, right? It has to be print. So yeah, here some issue with the code runner, so that's why. Okay, here printing the integer value also. And one more thing, I'm going to taking same variable name here, that is age. So see here going to printing that is cannot redeclare the block scoped variable age. Okay, so that's why it is not printing, that's why it is not printing the duplication variable name. So in the let it will be not possible. So can I take here that is var. So it is possible variable where you are taking that, it is where it is possible. In the let const it not possible. Okay, and go to the functions, and go to the functions, how we can declare the functions. What is functions? Functions means we have that function name and parameters. Okay, function and function name, the parameters, how the parameter has to be passing into the functions. Okay, so functions dot js, I'm going to giving the extension will be functions dot js. Okay, here I'm giving to the function here, the function directly I'm going to declaring here, that is a function add. This is the function name. I'm going to the pass the parameters over here, a comma b, and here I'm writing the logic, that is written a minus b. Okay, a minus b. Okay, and I'm going to declaring the variables over here, the variables, and results has to be print, right? So results equal to, I'm calling here that function name, that is what I'm giving here, add. So here I'm calling you that function name, I'm writing here, I'm passing the parameters over here, that is 3 comma 5. Okay, and you need to print the result over here. So console uh, dot log. Okay, console dot log. This is a completely backend ma. Please remember that console dot log I'm going to giving the result. Already I'm going to declaring here the function name, and this is attribute. I'm going to print the what the values parameters is passing to, that logic will be has to be print here. Let me check here the -2. Yeah, okay. This is the Java basic JavaScript, and we will build one. We will build one uh, some login page. We will print the using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. We will build one. We will build one login page. Okay. Let me see that how it will be. Yeah. Do you have any doubts into HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, guys? Guys, I think you're muted. Okay. We will use that. Okay. Again, you need to create. Again, you need to create here empty folder and a desktop. Empty folder and desktop. That is login page. Login page. That is code space. Okay. You can create one HTML page here. That is login.html. Okay. Login.html. This is a bytecode. Bytecode. You can remove this the metadata material. You need not using now. Here I'm going to writing here that is login page. Okay, the title will be, it is printed the out of the HTML, out of the body. Okay, here I am writing again. Okay, I'm writing here that is div tag. Div tag means it is dividing the content ma. Divide the container. Okay, it is dividing the container. This is one container. I'm going to giving the class over here. Okay, for CSS purpose, I'm going to using this. Okay, here the login container. Okay, just I'm giving that as your wish, guys. You give anything here. Okay, the container here h1, that is login. I'm going to giving here login. Okay, login, and I'm going to creating one form, right? So that's why I'm going to writing the form, and ID I'm going to giving here ID, that is login form. Okay, login form. Okay, login form. Here I'm going to giving the label. Okay, label for username. Okay, username, user name, label name I'm going to giving here. Okay, here input I'm going to using for that is for text box. Input type, that is text. I'm going to giving here text. Okay, and ID. Okay, user name, ID. I'm going to giving the username, and name will be the username also. Username only. Username. Okay. Here I'm going to the required, because here that field will be throw. If not, you are entering that field will be throw it as error message. So that's why I'm using here the required. Okay. Here the required, and required, and I'm going to creating one more field that is label. Label in form only, ma. Okay, in one form I'm creating number of fields. Okay, form for password, and Here password. I'm going to giving the label name here, password. Okay. And for text box, I'm going to creating the input tag. For remember one thing, guys, for input tag, it not have that ending tag for this. For input tag, image tag, we don't have the ending tag. Okay. And here type also I'm going to giving that is only password. Why I'm giving the type will be a password? It is not visible. It so sorry. It is not it is some coming that I symbol. For that's why I'm going giving this um type will be a password. Okay. And here id will be also password. For javascript purpose, I'm going to giving for identifying that names id, as well as name and all the things I'm going to identifying for purpose. I'm giving the as well same, that is all the names will be a password and the username. Okay. And here required purpose. If not fill that, if not fill that required field, so it is throw that error message. Okay. And for that I'm going to giving here the button. Okay. Button login. Okay. Okay, we will see this once. This is login form. We are not applying any CSS and any JavaScript. After applying CSS, let me check how it will be, a form will be, how the form look like. Okay. For CSS, I'm going to writing here the link tag below the title tag. Okay, link rel is equal to style. Okay, rel is equal to style sheet. href. Okay, I'm going to giving login only. Login dot css. Okay. For link tag also we don't have the ending tag. This is also please remember in the create file. Okay, I'm going to creating here JavaScript. Body, directly body, for body I'm giving the stylings, guys. For display flex, why I'm going to giving display flex? Because it is there side by side, right? So side by side it not good for seeing like that, so that's why I'm going to giving the display flex. It will not printing, just a moment. I'm giving extra css. Okay. And text will be justify text center. Okay. Justify content, justify content center, justify content center. And align items center, align items center, height 100 vh. Okay. Margin means the bit slightly differences for it is left, it is moving for left or else right. Okay. For background, I'm going to give in the gradient colors here, the multiple colors. So that's why I'm using here the linear gradient. Okay. For background, for background. Okay. Linear gradient. Linear gradient. Okay. Linear gradient here. To right. Okay. Just the to right. Okay. I'm going to give in the sky blue over here. Sky blue. Right. And next I'm going to give in here blue. For shading purpose, it is coming the background color for shading. And for form I need to write the form I need to write class for design. So class, for I'm going to writing for class here, dot, dot. Okay, for it is represented only what I'm giving to the class color, for it is giving that is dot. And here background color, it will be white. I'm going to giving the white color background. Okay. And here padding, it's some space for padding purpose. I'm using for spacing purpose. So that's why I'm using padding. It is px, pixels. And px and percentage width, it is also almost same. Okay. And next border. Border border radius, it is border radius means it is edges, it is bended like a curves. So that's why I'm going to border radius, it will be 5 pixels. Next box shadow, I'll give shadow type, it will be represented box shadow. And I'm going to enter that is 0 and 10 pixels. Okay. And color I'm going to give in red, it some appears for checking purpose. Okay, red. Box shadow. Okay. And next width, for width 300 pixels. Okay. And next h1 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 margin, bottom, 20 pixels. Okay, it is moved down from slightly. Okay. Text align, it is center. Text will be appears in center. For form, I'm going to giving the style for form. Why? Because why I'm not using dot here, because it is a tag. So that's why I'm not using dot here. Sorry. Yeah, dot here. And display flex. Flex means the fields will be printed one after another. Okay. And flex decoration. Flex decoration and column. It column wise it will be printed. And the label, and it is also tagged. That's why I'm not declaring here dot. So label, margin bottom, 5 pixels. Okay. And next for input also I need to add here. Okay. Input, this is also tag ma. That's why I'm not using here dot. Okay. This is also margin, and margin means it is more the text field will be moved down. Okay. Bottom, bottom, um, 15 pixels. Bottom 15 pixels. Okay. And next, padding, 10 pixels. Okay. Padding 10 pixels. And next border, I'm writing just a 1 pix ma. Border 1 pix. And solid, I'm taking some code here for white color code. This is in CSS. Okay. Border radius, 4 pix. Okay. And next cursor, cursor means while I'm going to touching the hand symbol will be a printed over there. Cursor pointer ma. While I'm going to touching that particular field, the hand symbol printed. Okay. And next button over. This is also one tag, right? This is also one tag. So button over, and background color will be a blue. Okay. This is what I'm just a minute. This is I applied for plain HTML. I'm applying for CSS. Let me check this. This is one. I'm going to apply the CSS. This is printed over here. But just a second. Mm, I think it is not. Mm, background. Okay. Mm. Yes. Background color. Let me check this once the CSS the background color will not applying over here. Yeah. I think I problem with the gradient color. Let me check once. Uh, Gradient background color. Here the linear gradient gradient to right gradient to right sky blue. I'm going it is show the shade of colors actually, that's why I'm going to trying this. Yes, blue. No, it is not applying actually, you can try it guys. What happened here? Linear gradient background color. Let me remove this. Let me check. Yes, yeah. This is what I'm writing here. This is here. Here I'm going to touching here. I'm going to touching here. The hand symbol will be printing. The hand symbol will be printing, and over I'm going to touching here the blue color also printing. What I'm writing in the CSS, the button hover has to be blue color, right? So that's why I'm going to writing here the button will be printed. Here, see here, just normal error message has to be printing. Why each and every tag I'm in the form, each and every tag I'm written the required, so that's why it printing the required field. So that's why it is throwing the error message. So I'm didn't write here any JavaScript, so I need to write here JavaScript for the pop-up message. Let me write JavaScript. Okay, here you can open, that is here you can take that here script tag. Script means it is supports the JavaScript. It supports the JavaScript script src. You can give the name login.js. Okay, login.js. Okay, you can close. Okay, follow link. Yeah, JavaScript has to be created. JavaScript file has to be created, and I'm going to writing, that is document dot get element by id. Okay, get element by id. Okay, get element by id. Here I'm taking, that is login form. Okay, that is login form. Okay, login form. Here I'm adding event listener. Okay, for submit purpose, the pop-up has to be printed. Okay, the login has to be successfully has to be printed. So that's why I'm taking event has to be performed over in the login page. So that's why I'm going to taking this all the things. Okay, submit I'm going to taking as the function event. Okay, function. What is the function? Function name, parameter has to be passed, right? Function. Okay, here event has to be performed. Okay, event. Okay. Mm, mm. Event redefault. Okay, const means immutable. So here username we has to be taken in the HTML. One field has to be taken. Okay, document dot get by ID. Okay, in ID I have taken that username. Okay, this is username. In the JavaScript I need to take here. Okay, ID ID, it should be in a string. Okay, dot value. Okay, dot value. Just a moment. Dot value. Okay, sorry. Dot value. Okay, here also const password. Mostly we are using that in that variables will be mostly we are using that variables let to const only ma. Okay, let to const only. Most the value variables will be used here. Okay, password equal to document. You can take this here. Error message has to be print. Okay, here I'm going to taking that is password. Password. Here if username equal to means that is comparative operator. Okay, and here I'm separating with a pipe symbol, that is not equal to. Not equal to means it has to be through the error message. Not equal to password. I'm going to write in here if not equal to the password. Okay, and hmm, and next alert message I'm going to write. The pop-up message has to be print, right? So that's why I'm writing the alert message here. uh, I'm going to giving the message that is please fill in both fields. In both fields. Okay, next um, else. If not, else means if not, else in alert message, alert login, alert message login successfully. Okay, successfully. Okay, so this is alert message normally, and next we need to close one. Sorry, we need to close one. Oh yeah, that's fine. So here what I have written is the function name and parameter has to be I have passed, and variables also I'm used here, that is const. So pass username and document get by ID. I have taken ID from what I have given here ID from HTML. I have taken in JavaScript over here, and ID the alert message. Alert message means I'm written the if else condition. If else condition means the condition, if the true, the else message will be sorry, if message will be print, if not, the else message will be going, else condition will be print. Okay, let me check this once. Let me check this. Okay, I'm going to give the Jayashree. Jayashree, the username will be password 123, and the alert message will be print. If not, I'm not giving here password, the error message will be printed. Okay, until this clear, guys. Until this clear, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, I have built the one page using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Arjun sir. Arjun sir.
Jayashree, carry on. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, done sir actually.
Yeah, carry on. Next, go to the back end. Tell the opportunities of front end,
Yeah.
and go describe the back end and connect it. Tell the connections of front end and back end.
Okay. Yeah, actually, in full stack, guys, actually in full stack, we wait. Let me say that opportunities will be in front end actually, in advanced technologies we are using, that is Angular and JavaScript, Angular and React JS from front end technologies. React JS. Why Angular also, Angular JS only for building building the applications and action performs and all the things you are using Angular, JavaScript, JavaScript and TS. Okay, this is JavaScript is a superset of the superset of TypeScript, guys. Uh, JavaScript. Okay, this is TypeScript, and actually one thing, Angular, we call it as we are using TS. Okay, Angular JS we using, that is Angular JavaScript. Okay. So this is front end technologies what we are using, that is front end technologies. This is React JS. It is very advanced for comparative to Angular JS. Angular JS, and the older version what we are using, that is HTML, CSS and JavaScript, and newer version we are using, that is Angular and Angular JS and Angular TS, we call it as, that is Angular, and React JS. And the opportunities we have, that is actually we real time applications has to be built using Angular, that is Netflix, Gmail, and Google, over there YouTube, Angular build applications in real time actually. So we have the lots of opportunities for learning the Angular. It is very easy for comparative to the backend technologies, and the front end technologies coming to that only Angular and React JS and HTML, CSS and JavaScript. And coming to the backend technologies backend technology, that is Python. It is very high-end technology. It is very high-end technology nowadays. It is using in many applications, that is Instagram, the mobile applications, it is very useful, that is Instagram. Some technologies some applications, real time applications is used, that Telegram also, it is built like a Python only, and backend technology, that is a JavaScript and .NET. Okay, okay, all good, all good. These all the things will be good. What is the data is coming from back end side and front end side, where it will be stored. The one person has to be going to log in, where the data will be, where the data will be stored. Actually, in that purpose, we are using, that is database. Database will databases means it is used, that the used for storing the data. What is the data is coming from front end side and back end side, database will be stored. In that, the technologies will be using, that is SQL, that is SQL server, and MySQL, MongoDB, and Oracle. Okay, this is all the things we call it as, that is full stack. Okay, for main purpose, this all good, all good, this all the things will be good. The AngularJS will be front end and Python will be back end. For what is the coming from the front end side and back end side, all the data will be stored. For we need to live the application. We need to live the application, what we are using, like that is Google, Gmail, and all the things. So we need to live the application, that is using for the DevOps. Okay, DevOps. Sorry, not a developers, that is DevOps. Okay, for DevOps, that is using that AWS, Azure, Azure Databricks, Azure Databricks, and Azure Data Factory. Okay, Azure Data Factory. For deploying purpose, the applications, and for live the application will be using for the DevOps. Okay. And guys, do you have any doubts until this? Until this, do you have any doubts? If you have any
Jayashree,
doubt,
one person raised hand.
okay. Please pin me in a chat box. You have any doubt? Pin me in a chat box. You have any
Uday,
have
respond, Uday.
Uday? I think, sir, they are all inmate.
Okay, Jayashree, conclude that backend and connections in a short.
Okay, actually, the database has to be. I need to
Create
create.
one form and create connections and explain.
Okay.
Students, if you have any doubts, you can ask, or the expert will carry on forward with the opportunity and remaining things. Students, if you have any doubts, you can post your doubts. I have given the unmute permission for you.
Yeah. Yeah. You can ask. Feel free to ask me if you have any doubts and all the things, guys.
Jayashree, go on.
Okay, madam, you can continue.
Okay, sir.
Madam, one student has put some message. Let's check it and answer. like HTML, CSS, JavaScript only for first front end, ma'am. Show the code for this CSS.
If you have any doubts, please pin me in a chat session uh 761. This is the CSS code ma. Actually, this is CSS code. Okay. Please pin me in a chat session if you have clear. Can we uh some animations using JSS? Yes, you can add in animations in using CSS as well JSS. Scroll down, ma'am. Okay, I will scroll down.
Okay, students, I think madam will share the code also with us once the session is completed. Okay, use
Yeah.
HTML, CSS, JavaScript. You can later you can verify.
Where we can find these videos? Yeah, guys, regarding HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, you have any doubts, I'll clear out you guys. You can contact me in a mail ID. This I'm going to sharing you my mail ID. It is Jayashree Neeli Rautu. Okay. You can contact through my mail ID, guys. If you have any doubts, I'll available. Okay, after my office hours, you can pin me in my mail ID. You can mail if you have regarding any HTML, CSS, regarding Angular, JS, JavaScript, and Python, .NET, and all the things. I'm expert on that technologies. You can you can contact me in mail ID. Respond, guys.
Okay, thank you, madam. I hope it is done.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Hello, hello.
Jayashree,
Yeah.
finish
Hello.
one
Yeah.
form,
Hello.
front end and back end connections in a short, fast.
No, no, Arjun sir, it is okay. It's fine. We are running out of time. Students are also joined.
Sir,
Okay.
she will give you one short, one name and roll number and one back end.
No, no, we can verify later. Arjun sir will put one more session if possible. Okay. Because
Jayashree, is
students.
it okay with you? With the next
Yeah.
session?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
On Saturdays
Yeah,
only.
Jayashree,
On
Jayashree, one more thing.
Saturdays.
You can explain the students that you are going to teach offline whenever you are free.
Yes.
Give you
Yes.
the
I'll teach you.
conclude it.
Yes, yes, I'll teach you students. Yeah, I'll teach you after my office hours. That is that is 6 o'clock by evening. You can have any doubts, please put a mail to me. I'll respond you for that mail. Okay. Guess it is okay for you. And I'll going to teaching you that Angular, React.js and Python, .NET and front-end technologies as well back-end technologies.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your valuable insights into these concepts of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. I know most of these students are familiar with these concepts, even though you have taken time to teach this from the basic itself. So how to run the code in the VS. So starting from generating boiler code and then writing the code, then writing the CSS for that one, and then generating a form, and also putting some insights into what are the opportunities for the students in the front end, in the back end, and also in the other connecting technologies. So, okay, I hope this session is helpful for the students as well. So, anyhow, madam has shared her email ID in the chat box. If you have any doubts, because these students will be doing their project. So, anywhere if you are stuck, you can put a mail to the madam. So, she will be able to help you out. So, thank you, madam. Thank you for the valuable session for the students. Hope in the future we'll be having more sessions from your end as well. So thank you so much. Arjun sir, anything you want to add?
Sir, nothing else. Students, madam will teach you other advanced technologies where madam had informed you. Whenever she will be free, she will teach you on a subscription mode. She will give you the details how the process will be. If possible, a next session will be conducted on the back end. I hope you all enjoyed the session, and please give me a reply in WhatsApp and in the chat session even how many people were excited and enjoyed the session. And by this, we'll plan for the next session. Thank you, Jayashree. Thank you, Nawaz sir, and all the team, all the technical team.
Yeah,
Okay,
thank you.
thank you, Arjun
Thank you,
sir.
Arjun Sagar and Syed sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Jayashree madam. And students, one feedback form will be shared immediately after this session in your corresponding WhatsApp group. Your faculty will share that one. So do respond those feedback form that so that will be helpful to plan the further sessions. Thank you. So I'm going to end the session. Thank you, madam, once again for joining the
Yeah,
session and
thank you. Sir.
giving time
Yeah,
for
thank
us
you so
for
much.
this session.
Mm.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you,
sir.
sir. Leaving
Thank
the
you.
session out.
Okay. Thank you, Arjun. Bye.